is a day that comes once a year, a day that fills a certain group of individuals with a burst of energy. From space, all over the dirtball, you hear whoop whoops and see the shine from the hatchets swinging. The air is thick with excitement and the atmosphere is electric. The only source of light is a crescent moon, barely visible due to its brilliance, casting its dim light over the entire land. As each Juggalo takes up their hatchet and begins to swing, a number appears, burning and etching itself into their forehead. The number 17, the number that binds this community together. For years, Juggalos have celebrated this special day, and it's time to come together and honor the music, the artists, and all that have brought them so much joy. Whether you're a seasoned Juggalo or a hitchhiking along for the ride, today we welcome you to the Thuggalo Show, where we will celebrate Juggalo Day in all its glory. So sit back, relax, and join us for this wild ride as we celebrate this day of unity, community, and good old-fashioned fun. Whoop whoop.
Thuggalo Show. Thuggalo. Elixir. Thuggalo Show. Thuggalo Show. Elixir. Thuggalo Show. Thuggalo.
Whoa, whoa. You know what it is. It's Juggalo Day. Look at that man's down there. It is real Thuggalo hours. You are watching the Thuggalo Show. I am here with always Onsted.
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa.
Happy Juggalo Day, y'all. Thank y'all for spending it with us. If you could be anywhere in the world, you could be in Dallas right now. Where else could they be, y'all?
You could be in West Virginia. You could be in fucking, you could be all the way over, and I'm pretty sure there's one going on in like Seattle somewhere on the West Coast.
Right.
You could have been up in fucking Wisconsin at Lake Geneva.
Eating
with
cheese
your
curds.
boys.
Oh,
Eating
you could be
fucking cheese curds? We didn't get the cheese curds, so we missed the cheese curds.
Yeah,
No,
we
we-
missed the
yeah,
cheese
we
curds,
fucked
bro. Hey, they
We
were supposed to
fucked
bring me some cheese curds back. You could be in Virginia Beach, but nah, you decided to spend it here with the Thuggalo Show. Whoop, whoop. Onsted, how you doing tonight, player?
Well, you know, chilling. Fucking took me a minute to get my paint done because I ain't done this shit in years. But
It looks great, though, player.
I forgot what it feels like to have, be in my native form, if you will.
Onsted easily the most jug on the panel right now for the face paint.
Tonight.
But
It takes a minute to get that skin off.
it's real shit.
Man, it does too. Man, it's so tight right now.
I gotta say this though. Onsted, I must say, is the most jug on the panel. However, I'm gonna say Elixir might be the most thug on the panel. Because Elixir, you've been cooking up some shit that you want to do behind the scenes. And you've said it, you've spilled some sauce on social media, but you haven't.
There's a little bit here and there.
I just want to. What are you trying to do, bro? What's
Spill
Elixir
sauce.
trying to do?
Spill the sauce.
I mean, it just goes. I mean, I'm gonna jump the pond.
Whoop.
I'm gonna
You mean-
fucking go over to UK and catch the London spot of the Ouija tour over there.
Yo,
I mean-
bro.
So yeah, as you can tell, we got the Ouija Knievel tour, UK tour, and I mean, me and the homie Jay Herm are gonna try to hit the last one on the off the cuff fucking venue in London. And I mean,
Good old
everything's set to go. Just waiting on the fucking passport to get back in the fucking mail that we set
Bro.
up way in advance. So I mean, I'm at my fucking 4-week mark right now.
So Elixir is trying to jump the pond.
Big
with-
Thuggalo moves in this bitch.
Bro, I can't imagine the fact, like, there are motherfuckers over in the UK that they don't get tours all the time. They don't get shows all the time. They were supposed to get some shit right before COVID. They kind of got the bone on that.
Oh,
The
yeah.
fact that Elixir, representing the Thuggalo Show, is going to rev up at Harley and try to jump the pond over probably Virginia Beach or some shit. Probably going to try
With
to
Jay
jump the
on my
pond.
back.
Bro, with Jay Herm on your back, filming it with a drone camera and a great fucking super shot. The fact that that's going to happen is fucking insane. And the carnival, I think, will provide. I have
Yeah.
faith that the carnival will
It
make
always
sure.
does.
117.
Facts, bro.
Always does.
Fuck the system that doesn't want to just give people passports in 5 minutes like they fucking should. Fuck that. But, bro, I have carnival faith, and I think everyone in the chat really wants to see Elixir jump the pond. You're going to be at the London show?
Yeah.
That's
Off
what's
the
up.
cuff, as think the venue's called.
Yep.
And we got Thuggalo's
God.
out in London, so Elixir will not be alone. I know he's gonna have some travel guides and shit.
Already bought the
Yeah.
tickets, just so everybody knows. He's already bought the tickets. We was there when we had to transfer, dollars into pounds, mate.
Yeah.
And buy them 2 tickets, eh? Real jug shit, if you will.
Bro, real shit. The fact that Elixir's doing this is like so fresh because I don't think anybody's doing that shit, bro. Especially that live in America. The fact that you ride so hard for the C-17 shit that you're willing to hop in a plane, fly over the pond up in the jolly old England, eat some fucking Yorkshire pudding and some fucking bangers and mash or whatever the fuck they're gonna serve you on the plane.
Eh?
It comes down to like, I mean, honestly, like it's always been a bucket, on the bucket list to go out of the country, and now I have a fucking good reason to do so, and that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? And when we get that footage, dude, I swear it's gonna look like a whole ass episode of Amazing Race, man. Because I'll be real with y'all, I ain't never been on a plane. I ain't never been out of the country, so I'm picking a 12-hour flight for my first fucking time, bro. It's gonna be something.
There might be Xannies in the foreskins, if you will.
That's a good point.
Foreskin.
That's a good point. I see Jay Herm in the chat saying fish and chips, baby. I need y'all to eat some fish and chips. I need a food review.
Trash or fire?
Trash or fire on the fish and chips. Trash or fire on the beans and mash. Trash and fire on the fucking
on a full English
crumpets.
Breakfast and all that shit. Tea.
I want Elixir and Jay Herm to have a belly full of English treats as they walk the Abbey Road like the fucking Beatles. Over to Off the Cuff, meet up with some Thuggalos over in Europe and smoke some European weed. I don't know what the fuck you gonna do. However,
hopefully,
bro, allegedly, we got plugs out there in the UK that's gonna hook up a Thuggalo. You feel me? So fresh, so dope. Shout out to Elixir for trying to make that shit happen. I have carnal faith that everything will fall into place and we will get Elixir in the UK. So fucking fresh. Shout out to Connor Juggalo 95 in the chat. Yes, that Prophet Paint shirt is the freshest shit I've seen all night.
Prophet Paint 3.
We're waiting for Lil Taffy, Trash or Fire Spotted Dick. That's wild. But we are waiting.
That is a food. All right. It is a food YouTube. That's it.
We are waiting in the wings for our interview. Our guest tonight, Trizz, is on the way. However, I do want to get into some other shit. Tonight, I don't know when the next time the Thuggalo Show will take place on February 17th. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think next year it falls on a Friday. So let's cherish what we have. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And
especially let's cherish it tonight with we got everybody traveling to all these events that we got, like we spoke on earlier. Everybody be safe because I know it's cold as tits up here tonight, and it was fucking raining or freezing rain earlier. So everybody that's driving to all these events, just drive safe.
I do want to take a moment and talk about the show that Acetone put on in Dallas. This total judge shit, and our boy Stoney is going to be there too. I heard he's going to be repping Thuggalo Show, and that's dope. And whenever I get messages in the social media or people hit me up like, oh, Trailer Park, love the show, da-da-da. Honestly, thank you, dead ass. We all all four, Jay Herm, he's not on screen. It means a lot to him as well. We love every time someone hits us up with a, yo, Thuggalo Show's the shit. Thuggalo Show's doing it right. Thuggalo Show be doing this. They do it like nobody else. Dead ass, thank you.
Or when y'all pull up to us, at these shows and give us these fucking dope ass pieces of artwork like this. Shout out fucking Chaos of the fucking, why am I forgetting the name right now?
Chaos of the Gorgeous Kind.
That's it. There we go. Yes. Because these are fucking fresh, and I told you, look out for them on the wall, and they'd fucking be there. There's Elixirs. They're so fucking dope.
Like, you guys got these in Lake Geneva, right? At the head.
Yeah. And they are spray painted. They're spray painted, man.
Shout out to Tara.
So dope. Shout out to Tara. Big shout out to Tara.
Papa J Fresh in the chat. Shout out Juggalos versus everybody.
Just chaos. Yep.
Whoop, whoop.
Little Taffy always. Yeah, I gotta say thanks to the chat, man. There's 20 people up in here because they know it's some Thuggalo shit. You might not have been able to make it to Virginia Beach. You might not have been able to pull up in Dallas or Seattle or all these places. And I gotta take a moment to say that, bro. The fact that there was no official ICP branded event.
Yep.
And people took it on their own. to get a karaoke machine, go rent a venue, go fucking get some jugs together. Shout out Camp Diamond for doing that shit out in VA Beach. I heard Humble Among Us there as well. DJ Clay. I just think it's dope that motherfuckers like took the initiative because that's what we do, bro. I'm not. Elixir's not Onsted. We ain't paid by fucking Psychopathic or Chapter 17 to do this shit. We just do cool shit because we like to do cool shit. And it's all about initiative. So when people say shit like the scene is dead, like when people say it's just
there's
like
Juggalo, there's Juggalo events coast to coast on fucking on our fucking holiday. How can you say the scene's dead?
That's exactly what we mean by when we say Juggalos don't die.
That's it.
No, they don't.
Our own shit.
If anything, they keep expanding, bro. I see Woody Woo in the chat dropping that 702-845-1505. Any of y'all been scroll keeping?
I did a little bit. I ain't finished it yet. Look. I had a whole plan, man, and I wanted to save it, but it just ain't happened yet. We've been busy.
I mean, we have. The show, it takes a lot of fucking time. Elixir's trying to jump the pond. Onsted's trying to paint his face. There's a lot of things happening, okay?
He's been working on that face paint since Lake Geneva, by the way.
Yeah, since we got back, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
And it still looks like hot garbo.
Y'all posted on Facebook, y'all was like, yo, Lake Geneva, too fancy for Juggalos. Well, how was that experience being in Wisconsin last weekend?
Do you want to start?
Look, man. We run around Detroit all fucking night long. I ain't gonna worry about getting pulled over at all, bro. We pull up this motherfucker. I'm driving speed limit. I'm using my turn signals. I'm not doing shit because I ain't getting pulled over in this town, bro. We gonna go straight to jail.
Really? We allegedly only drove with one joint per trip. All right, so just to make that clear.
Coming from somebody who normally drives with 2 OZ.
With the whole allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yo, we got somebody in the green room, in the Thuggalo Show green room right now. Bring them in. Ladies and gentlemen, the guest for tonight, you know him. We've been promoting him all fucking week. Here he is, 10 toes, man. He been down. He stood up when it went down, player. Trizz is in the building.
What's going on, y'all? How you living?
What up, man? Welcome to the Thuggalo Show. Whoop, whoop.
What up? Whoop, whoop.
Bro, I gotta say, thank you for coming, man, because, like, when I heard through the grapevine that you and Ouija Macc was going to be putting out an album, I was like, bro, I do this thing called the Thuggalo Show. I gotta ask Trizz to get up on this bitch before the shit drops.
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure, man. We've been working on it for some time. We almost done. We just got a couple more things to tweak out.
Hell yeah. Are there any details that you can spill as to when we can hear this bitch?
We're supposed to be dropping a single sometime in April, so that's when y'all will first get a piece. In the meantime, keep a lookout on the social medias and shit. We always be in the studio, going live and posting footage and shit like that. So it's a lot of shit coming.
Real shit, man. Trizz, you've been at this for a minute. You've been rapping for some time. And I appreciate when motherfuckers that put their nose to the grindstone and do the work and just do the shit. You're a great example of that, dog, because, like, I can see the catalog. I can see you put out. Just thank you, bro, for providing culture, like, dead ass. Like, that's
the years of grinding is from what I've seen back when I was just searching up your YouTube. It's just you've been at it for a hot minute now.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I've been doing it for some time. A lot of people know I first came on the scene with Brother Lynch and Tech.
Yeah.
And they took me on tour and shit like that. And from there, I started doing my own thing. But prior to that, I was dropping my own tapes and shit in Cali and all that. So I was already building up my own buzz and shit.
I gotta say, bro, when I first heard some of your music, like obviously we heard Shinobi with you, Golden BSP and Ouija on that Hideous album. I wasn't hip to you. I didn't know about Trizz. Other than the song you did with Ouija a few years ago, which I didn't remember your name off top. I listened to that verse and I was like, okay, I gotta see what this Trizz dude's about. I look up Brother Lynch Hung and I see you putting shit out with him.
Yeah.
I didn't know you was on some horrorcore shit. I'm gonna be real. I was very surprised to see that. I didn't expect that. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Very early on in my career when I first started really getting into the shit, it was a lot of horrorcore. I toned it down a little bit when I started working with Chewy and we were doing a whole lot of the weed shit. But I could tap into all those elements, you know what I'm saying? But mainly I'm a West Coast hardcore artist.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, when I hear a lot of your modern shit, like the last shit you put out was very much West Coast. And I was like, okay, he working on a Ouija album. You said you've been working on it for a while.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, what kind of Trizz am I going to get on this Ouija album? Is it going to be the horrorcore shit? Is it going to be some of the West Coast vibes?
It's gonna be like a mix between like Corrupt, Eminem, and fucking I don't know what the fuck. It's like real. It got a lot of bounce to it. I put Ouija Macc on some West Coast joints.
Hell yeah.
So that's gonna be real dope. And he's also from the West too. He's from Nevada, so he understand the flavor and shit like that. So you gonna hear like some real like gutter shit. You gonna hear some horrorcore shit. We tapping into everything.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this really exciting, man. How familiar are you with Juggalo culture at large, Trizz?
I'm real familiar with it. I did The Gathering in 2013 with Lynch, and then I did it.
Oh shit.
I did it on my own in 2015. A lot of my fans are Juggalos. I got mad respect for the Juggalo community. 2016, I got the Breakout Artist of the Year award on Fago Lover. So like, I'm familiar like a motherfucker.
That's fresh as hell, man. That's dope as fuck. Hey, you blew my wig. I ain't knew that shit. You know what I'm saying, man? But see, I know you was always fucking with the wicked shit because you've always been like adjacent, I guess. But you've been in the trench, bro. Like that's what's up.
Yeah, like a lot of them is my homies. Like Blaze is my homie. Like fucking what's it called? What's the other homie name? Fuck, I forgot his fucking
Do you know
name.
Lex the Hex?
Yeah, Lex is my boy. I just met him at this festival we did together back in 2021 Christmas. The Christmas
I saw
shit.
some of that. That's why I brought up Hex. I looked and saw some of that shit. So.
Yeah, hell yeah. So yeah, I'm like really ingrained with the Juggalos and shit. I got a lot of respect for them.
So speaking on, you know, we just talked about it a little bit earlier. Speaking on a lot of your horrorcore bringing up, who was your like inspirations to get into fucking horrorcore?
Mainly, honestly, Brother Lynch Chung, like who discovered me and like that whole May shit. Yeah, that whole sick May shit. Like going deeper into it though, like Bone Thugs. To me, they're horrorcore. Like when they first like all the like creeping on the come up and shit like that, and they was doing all of the fucking the Ouija shit, like Mr. Ouija and shit like that, like East 99 Eternal. I'm inspired by all of that. 3-6 Mafia. All of that shit is horrorcore. You feel me? So
real shit. 3-6. I love 3-6.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
Brother Lynch. I gotta say, did Brother Lynch be really eating people, Trizz? What's the word?
I gotta keep that one under wraps.
Yeah. Respect.
He said, "Nope, can't talk about that one."
Yo, on the song Shinobi, you said that you eat steak with your shrimp now. Is that true? Do you always eat steak?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I had steak and shrimp fucking 2 days ago on Valentine's Day.
But you don't eat pork. But you
I
don't fuck with pork.
I don't eat pork. I've never eaten pork in my life.
Okay, but you fuck with ketchup tacos.
Oh yeah, that's
Please explain.
Like, yeah, okay, I will. Okay, so like in the black community, like a black taco is ground beef, cheese, tomatoes, hot sauce, and ketchup, but it's either one, ketchup or hot sauce. Like we grew up on that, so like that's why a lot of people were like, "What the fuck?" But some people in the black community don't fuck with it either. But like that's like a well-known thing that we've done like as I was growing up. So like that's why it's not so foreign to me.
Well, now to show you how wide I am, Trizz, I actually took the pleasure to just buy taco shells and walk to my refrigerator and grab some ketchup. I thought she was really just fucking up ketchup on some bread. I was like, all right, no.
I gotta have a ground beef or ground chicken, ground turkey, and hell yeah.
Oh, that was different.
Yeah. See, that's what I was wondering too. I was wondering the process.
I'm glad we could break it down that it was just me on my whitey shit, dog. I just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Also on the song Shinobi, you said a shot of tequila, you turn to a killer, and bitches is on you. What kind of tequila do you prefer, bro? You fucking with Don Julio, some Jose Cuervo?
Don Julio, Jose Cuervo, fucking Patron,
San Jose.
Yeah, I fuck with all of that. Like, but my main go-to is Don Julio though. Like, it's smooth to me. I fuck with Don Julio.
Is that some like shit that might be above my wallet? Like I might not be able
to.
Don Julio.
No, you can get a fifth of Don Julio for like $50-$60. It's
Hell
that
yeah.
other shit that Don Julio that come in the long brown shit. That shit is like $150-$200. That shit is way more expensive.
Yeah, bro. I saw on your Twitter, you were with your wife. Y'all had a Valentine's Day dinner. You've been together like 10 years, right?
Yeah, 9. Coming up on 9. We've been married for a year, but we've been together for 9 years though.
How has marriage changed your life? Did it change your life when you got married?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't go out as much as I used to, other than like working or like, going to the studio, doing shows, shit like that. But yeah, for the most part, and I stay away from the groupies and the hoes and shit like that.
Right. I mean, you did say when you get the tequila, bitches be on you, bro. You got to fight them.
Yeah, I mean, that ain't gonna never change.
Hell yeah, dog. Yeah, I had to know what kind of tequila that you was fucking with. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I couldn't imagine being married. So, like, it's interesting to me. I found it very inspiring that you had been with this chick for a long time and then got married. Like, that's dope as fuck, man. That's dope to see that.
Yeah, it took some time. We've been through a lot and shit like that, but I knew that she was the one I wanted to be down with forever. So,
on our last stream, we do this thing called the Zen of Judds, where we bring on the females and we get like love advice for all the Thuggalos and shit.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you, bro, how do you keep a relationship for 10 years fresh? You know what I'm saying? How do you keep that going?
Keep it spicy. Don't stop going on dates. You know what I mean? Like surprises. Getting like apologizing. I had to learn to apologize first, even if I wasn't in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't let your male ego get in the way of like the love between you and your partner, straight up. Because that's real shit. Straight up and down.
That's real shit, man. You know, Trizz, we got you on the Thuggalo Show tonight, man. I was just scrolling on your Twitter. Like, you're like one of the funniest dudes on Twitter. Like, honestly. Like, I was impressed by the music that I was bumping on Spotify. I listened to some of Leatherface 1 and 2. And then I was like, man, he's just such a funny follow on Twitter. I saw one, I think it was today. People were like, yo, the NFL needs to have 7 games like the NBA. And you was like, bro, they would break their bodies. You can't.
Yeah, like that is crazy. Could you imagine if a game, a football game football series went to 7 games and they tackling each other every game and shit?
Right.
And, that's why the season is so short. It's like, what, like 18 games? Like 19 games? Like, no, hell no.
Which NFL team do you fuck with? You fuck with the Raiders, the Chargers?
Oh, no, man. Surprisingly, I'm a Patriots fan.
Oh, man. So you was a Brady guy back in that day.
Yeah, I mean, I became a fan in 2007 when I was 15. So I was a fan, like, when I became a teenager. I didn't have a team. I just had my favorite player was Randy Moss, and he was on the Patriots at the time. So I just stuck with them. You know what I'm saying? So
I was gonna say if you fucked with like an LA team or like Oakland.
I don't fuck with no. Surprisingly, I don't fuck with no LA teams. I don't fuck with the Lakers. I don't fuck with no except for the Dodgers. I fuck with the Dodgers. That's my team.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, like I fuck with the Detroit Lions, but they ain't really hitting on shit. You feel me?
Watch your mouth. We did pretty good at the end of the season this year.
We did good, but we made the
playoffs. We almost made the playoffs. We almost.
Refs tried to fuck us. The script, they didn't write the script.
The script
for us.
wasn't in our favor this year.
Right.
We need a couple of years to get the script down.
Hell yeah.
Real shit.
Yo, Trizz, did you know that today is Juggalo Day?
Yeah, I did. Actually,
Hell
I did.
Yeah. Whoop whoop, homie. Thank you for joining
whoop
us.
To y'all, man. Whoop whoop to all the Juggalos, homie. Straight up.
I gotta put you in the hot seat though, Trizz, for real.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Here's the thing, Juggalo's like Faygo.
Yeah.
They love the Faygo soda, but see, on February 7th, dog, you tweeted, "You weird if you drink soda."
Oh yeah. It's crazy. I was just drunk and I was fucking around. I drank
that
soda.
was different.
I drink soda. I just don't drink soda all the time. But I had me a root beer earlier. Like, I was fucking around. And then also I like to like press buttons. I know people gonna say shit. Like,
but that's funny because I'm the same way. Like, I'll say some ignorant shit just so people are just like, well, "Fuck you, bro."
Yeah. Like, you're weird if you think you don't drink soda. Like, bro, I'm joking around. I drink soda, bro.
Do you have a favorite Faygo flavor in particular?
Nah. Actually, well, I like the orange one. I like the orange Faygo. That's one of my favorites.
Faygo is a little scarce out like that way. It's in like exotic shops and shit. Right?
Yeah, like Faygo is not really big on the West Coast. Like, you can't just go to 7-Eleven and grab one. Like,
it's weird as fuck because like I can go to the corner store and get a Faygo for 99 cents. If I pull up in LA, it's $8.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Faygo is definitely expensive out here because it's considered an exotic soda.
Yeah, it's very weird because like where we all live, me, Elixir, and Onsted, it's
That's
just
the
there.
bum juice, son.
Yeah, it's
25. Yeah,
it's the cheap shit. And then over in LA, it's like firework Faygo.
Yeah,
$10.
because like the Juggalos made Faygo so popular that out here it's like a hidden gem and shit. Like
right.
Especially like in the lean community, like
I was gonna say, yeah,
they fuck with that shit. Yeah, hell yeah.
Cream soda or what do people use?
Good.
Hell yeah. Have you ever fucked with lean, Trizz? You ever fucked with that shit?
Yeah, I fucked with it before, yeah. For sure.
Do you
That's
believe,
that's
do you
the
believe
first time.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, dog.
No, it's good.
I was gonna say, do you believe the conspiracy theory that Justin Bieber OD'd on it and the government tried to hide activists?
No, hell no.
Just a conspiracy.
I'm not really big on conspiracies.
Oh, so you don't think the Earth is flat or nothing dumb like that?
No. I mean, I pretty much. I believe like shit is what it is. That's how I look at life, man. It is what it is. I believe that there's hidden agendas and shit. I mean, I believe that the government is corrupt. I know all of that is true. But
do you think the aliens are coming? Since we've been spotted, we've done spotted 4 aliens this month already.
You know what? Like for a long time, I didn't believe the alien theory, but now I do. I believe that there's life outside of this planet for sure.
I'm the same way, bro. I kind of deaded that shit for years, and now I'm like, maybe it's
maybe
true.
So.
Yeah, dead ass.
Maybe they're walking. Maybe they're walking amongst us. What if the clerk at your corner store is an alien just disguised as a human? I think about that
on some Men in Black shit. I'm telling you, dog. It's real.
Right.
That shit. I believe that. Hell yeah, for sure.
Real shit. Same, Trizz. Like I deaded it for a long time.
Yeah, if they're out there, they definitely have already integrated into society for sure.
For sure.
100%. Yeah, you know how like you be trolling on Twitter with like the soda thing. You need to just tweet like, "Yo, you weird if you think the Earth is round." That's the smart shit.
That shit sparks debates like a motherfucker.
That would be hard. I'm waiting for Trizz just to tweet out some conspiracy theories just to get the shit rolling, just so I can retweet it and be like, "Facts, bro."
Facts, man, real.
Yeah, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna eat one of these ketchup tacos, dog. I was about to bust one down.
The thing is, it's more to it than just that. Like the meat gotta be greasy as fuck. It gotta be with onions and tomatoes on it. It gotta bust. That's crazy if you do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I ain't do it right.
This man thought he was on some struggle meals for real shit.
It's not gonna hit like it's supposed to. Like, you feel me? Like, I gotta give you the ingredients, and then when you try it, you gonna be like, this shit is crazy.
I hold
but
you
he
to
also,
it, Trizz. Hold you to it.
I'm telling you, bro. I gotta send it to you.
100%.
But my man's also a vegetarian too, so it's not even gonna be real. It's gonna be an impossible ketchup taco.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Right, it's gotta be the gluten-free ketchup. Trizz, do you fuck with like vegan diets and Beyond Meats and all that shit?
I'm not a fan of it. No, I don't. But I'm not opposed. Like, I respect everybody's diet because we all eat like shit. So like
even the Beyond Meat, I feel like it's not that great for you.
No,
especially
it can't be.
Right.
Because it's the thing. Like, everything is processed. Like food, food isn't growing faster than we're eating it. Like, we eat 3 times a day, and it's over 7 billion people in the world. Like, that shit has to be processed. We'd have been ran out of food. I say the same thing about weed. Like, we smoke weed way faster than it's grown. So everything we smoking is not 100% weed. I know that for a fact. You feel me?
How did you get linked up with Ouija to begin with, bro? Was it that song Darker y'all did during COVID?
Yeah, you know, I don't even remember. I think it was social media though. We ended up just following each other, and I fuck with a lot of the homies on Psychopathic. So that's kind of, it was just me just being in the world of being in the hardcore scene, and that's how I seen him perform at the gathering and shit, and then he came to LA and like told me to come to the show. I pulled up, you know what I mean? Like, whenever we in the same city and shit, we was always just fucking with each other. So, you know.
That's dope as fuck, man. That's dope as shit. I listened to the song Darker. Like somehow that passed me at the time when it dropped. I don't know how I missed that, but yeah, I did check it out. I fucked with Shinobi, obviously, and I'm looking forward to the new album because, like I said earlier, I was like, bro, is it gonna be on some wicked shit? Is it gonna be on some West Coast? Is it gonna be a mix? Like I'm looking forward to it, man. Like for real.
It's gonna be some hardcore West Coast shit, and it's like it's some up tempo shit that we could perform and like the fans to get live too. We got some smoking shit on there. Like,
is a Hats feature up in there?
We had actually, I think so, because that wasn't the song that we did for the fucking Shinobi shit. Like that was, we recorded another song for the homie to get on, and then we talking about getting other features on. So he might, you know what I mean? We don't know. We just really ain't even talked about features yet.
Word.
Right.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I feel like if I can be a guesser, I'm like, oh, it's probably gonna drop in the summer, but I don't know.
Yeah, we probably drop it sooner than that. Really, like
really.
I'm trying to drop it in like May, right before the summer kick. Right before the summer kick off.
Do you think if you called Ouija right now, he'd answer you?
Probably. My phone is in the room.
I feel you, dog. You brought up the ketchup tacos. It's like that's just like some black cuisine. You feel me? That's just some shit you grew up with. What other shit is like that I probably wouldn't be attributed to?
I don't know. Let me see. I mean, y'all fuck with meatloaf, right?
I don't.
I'm a chef, dog. I'm a chef, so I
okay, cool.
Fucking thing. Yeah.
Like last night, my mom made meatloaf, cabbage, and yams, and that's like a black cuisine, especially the yams. You know what I mean? Like that goes together. Shit. Oh, oxtails is another black cuisine. Like,
I fuck with oxtails the long way, son. Oh my god.
What about chitlins? I know that's like.
Oh yeah, chitlins is a black thing, but that's pork, so I don't fuck with it. And it's fucking house. It's
for real.
Yeah.
If anyone in the chat fucks with chitlins, make yourself known because I would like to try them. Maybe
I know a lot of people who fuck with them. I know a lot of people who fuck with them, though, especially in my family.
Well, Trizz, what was your upbringing like? What was a young Trizz doing?
Shit, I grew up like in the hood and the suburbs, but mainly like the suburbs. I was in like LA, I was in Compton, I was in Long Beach, and I moved to the IE, which is like Fontana, San Bernardino, if y'all heard of that area. I grew up over there. I was just pretty much being a badass kid, running around. I got arrested a few times. I never been to jail, but like, you know, tagging, I was skateboarding, fucking, I was breaking into shit. I was just being a kid, a badass kid, you know what I mean? Fighting and shit. Like, and then that's really how I got my like Trizz, you know what I mean? My name is Trey. But like people was calling me Young Trizzle when I was like 9 years old and shit. So then it just stuck with just Young Trizz, and then I just left it at Trizz. Yeah. But I was just a normal badass kid, just hanging out, staying out late, going past the blocks I wasn't supposed to go down, coming home at like 1 o'clock in the morning at like 13 years old. I was bad as fuck.
So what music were we bumping during that time period right there? What artists got you going during that?
I was bumping a lot of No Limit, a lot of Cash Money, a lot of Rough Riders, a lot of West Side Connection, a lot of the East Side of Snoop Dogg. I was bumping like a lot of what's that called? Oldies, because I get all that shit from my pops and shit, like funk music. I started to get into rock music around like when I was like 15. Then I started getting into like hardcore rock when I was like 17, 18 and shit. So I listened to everything except for country.
What kind of rock bands were you being put on to?
Fucking System, Metallica for sure. Of course, Nirvana. Everybody know I'm a big Nirvana fan. I got that tattooed on my arm.
Big Nirvana fan. I didn't know that. That's what's up.
Yeah, I mean,
shout out Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt is like so fucking dope with the guitar. But a lot of the what's that other shit? My wife knows so many fucking more rock bands than I do, but just like the mainstream ones, nothing really like too underground. But really,
a lot of the mainstream shit's good though.
Right?
Yeah, for sure. It's just crazy because like there's not really a rock scene no more. You know what I mean? It's like it's like really hidden. Like you don't see like rock songs in the top 10 or nothing like that.
I think it's all in
I agree.
pockets. I think because I think you have the scene kids trying to do their thing. You kind of have the dad rock guys who kind of get made fun of because they're doing what's considered dad rock. It's just so many cliques of it, I think, is what causes that. As for the rap scene, it's kind of like, okay, Lil Baby is hot right now. This is the focus.
Yeah,
rap
it's
don't
like
really have that. Rock,
it's like what's the current like
the standard
rock band that's like killing it right now? It's like it's not really.
It's like a band that's been doing it for 20 years.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think maybe in rap, people are quicker to like run with some new shit and ride a new wave. Not that that's a bad thing.
Well, there's also like quicker drops involved too.
True.
When it comes to rap music.
And in the rock scene, it's kind of like he's been at it 20 years. I'm gonna stop hating on him. I'm finally gonna ride for him.
But like remember, like there was like the soft rock shit, like the Blink 182s and the Green Days and the Weezers and shit. All of that shit just went away. Like,
that's true, but like I said, with the fragments, the dad rock guys hate on them dudes and minimize their impact. The scene dudes hate on them dudes. There's a lot of hate, I think, in that scene. Maybe I don't.
It's
know.
a whole lot of hate.
What do you have to say to your haters, Trizz? There's a few watching. A few gotta be watching this at some point.
Shit, thanks a lot, man. Keep watching me, keep hating, because without you, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? We need the haters. Everybody not gonna love you. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is, though. It is what it is.
That's 100%. Like, bro, like we got haters. Like, could you imagine hating on me with these clout glasses on, named Trailer Park? But I got haters.
And you guys look like you guys got a dope ass platform, super organized. You guys got live watchers and shit. That shit is amazing. Keep doing what y'all doing. Like, don't stop. This shit is gonna blow the fuck up.
That.
I appreciate Trizz. We appreciate that, bro. We ain't been doing this long. We've only been doing it for like 3 months.
Oh, that's what's up. Hell yeah. Where you guys from?
I'm
Detroit.
Hey.
I'm in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
I'm out in VA. We all over the place, but we do be putting on for the community, bro. The Thuggalo shit means a lot to us. Like, we kind of started this podcast to be like a C-17 companion. You feel me?
Did you guys go to Juggalo, Ohio?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. How was that shit? That shit was tight.
I got my nose busted in the mosh pit.
Hopefully that's in the video coming out.
Yeah, there's a new Ouija video dropping on Tuesday, and if I ain't too short, you're going to see me get my nose busted.
Well, how was it? Like, what was the capacity? How many people were there? Like, was it like as big as
stuffed?
Yeah.
They were turning people away at the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
And was it also it was indoors?
It's indoors at Scully's. But people was getting turned away. People that bought tickets, bro, was getting turned away by Scully's.
Who was the headliners?
Oh, Ouija Macc, baby.
Oh, damn.
The Macc, the Miggity Macc. Darby O'Trill, Death Plus. Bro, a lot of former alumni of this podcast. Yeah. You got good company, Trizz. Darby O'Trill was on there. He's been on here. Death Plus was on there. He's been on here.
Oh, dope.
And I'm sure there's other people that I ain't even mentioning off top. But Trizz, like, you're like pretty early on in this podcast history. Like, we ain't been around long, bro. Like, so to get you on was dope. And I got to flex all week to everybody up in the Discord being like, Trizz is dropping an album with Ouija. He on the Thuggalo Show before shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's dope as fuck, man. I appreciate y'all support for real.
Absolutely, man. And like, I think there's a lot of people that are going to come back to this podcast post album release and be like, damn, I didn't know he was fucking with Brother Lynch, or damn, I didn't know, he fucked with the Patriots. I like the Patriots.
Yeah,
shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real. That's real shit.
But I like what you said about the haters, bro, because everybody's got haters out there, and it's a corny phrase, but if you ain't got haters, you really ain't doing nothing.
Man, Ouija Macc got tons of haters. Every time they post a homie like on Fago lovers and shit, they be mad as fuck. I'm like, what the hell you do to these people?
Fago lovers, they be hating on people within the community for some reason. I don't even know what.
Yo,
shout out to them.
Unless they post like Twisted or ICP or something, like they do not be fucking with the people that get posted on there.
But that's all right though, Trizz, because like
that's what we're here for.
Yeah,
we put on for the community in our little way. We provide our little fucking addition to the community, and Ouija Macc does it, I think, better than anyone right now. Mm-hmm. So
100%.
He drops consistently too. Like he's
consistent. That's the key. That's the key.
That's key. Consistency. Yeah.
Now you do a similar thing too, Trizz. You drop consistently yourself. You've been dropping like 20 projects over the past 10 years?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure. I try to consistent going.
Now, I got a ticker at the bottom of the screen that scrolls across, and it's TrizzOnline.com.
Yeah,
TrizzOnline.com. You got this shit called Biz with Trizz, right?
Yeah, it's a class that I teach.
Now, I'm looking at this shit right now. This is an online course that Trizz teaches to upcoming musicians. I guess it's only musicians, right?
Well, musicians, any type of creativity, like it'll apply to them because like it's all about independence. You know what I mean? Even if they're running a podcast or they're just producing music, or if they're an artist that draws, I know how to, market myself very well, and I know that like I could teach people that. So what I do is I do a one-on-one course, sort of like this, like we're talking to each other virtually. And like I'm giving them advice on how to, navigate through whatever industry it is that they're in, and make money independently, like I've been doing for the last however many years. Like I pay all my bills strictly off of music. I live in one of the most expensive states in the fucking country, and like I'm able to do it. I'm not saying that I'm a millionaire or nothing, but that's what I try to teach. I'm like, look, you don't have to be up here. We all want to get up here, but in order to get up here, you got to do all this shit in between first. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I teach with Biz with Trizz.
So hypothetically, as the Thuggalo Show, we could all get on a course and drop knowledge.
Oh yeah, like I do. It's like three tiers to it. First tier is just one course. The second tier is like 2 or 3 days, or like 3 days. And then
I got it right here.
Oh yeah.
I got tier 1. You got one class. It's an hour-long class. 2 subjects. What would the subjects be?
That's up to you. Like, so you choose. It's like there's marketing, there's social media, blah, blah, blah. So like whatever, like, or how to sell merch or whatever subjects you want to learn about. So like I get people that hit me up and be like, yo, Trizz, my marketing sucks. Help me. Or my social media could use some work. Help me. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Damn, real shit. And then at the end, you got like one free 10-minute follow-up session. Is that like a few weeks down the road?
No, so like basically you give me your best schedule because I know a lot of people like working shit. So I let them choose. And if it correlates with my schedule, then I'll set it up. So it's like if you want to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm available for that. We just need to coordinate a good time in order for me to do that. You know what I mean? So I don't separate it to where so far away so that you don't forget information so that you can retain it. You know what I mean? Shit like
stays fresh in your mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me ask you this. I know you pay people for this service, so I don't want you to spill no sauce, but has there ever been someone that's came to you and truly upped their game after like?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like there's a couple people that I follow up with, like some people that I was teaching, they didn't have the consistency down. Like the consistency was so down as far as like dropping music or posting on, because I tell a lot of people like there's 3 platforms that you need to be on in order like for your social media to crack. You know what I mean? You need to be on Facebook, you need to be on Twitter, you need to be on Instagram. Those are like really, really important. And now I'm trying to like learn TikTok because that's really important. As corny as that shit is,
TikTok sucks, man.
Oh yeah,
I hate it. I hate doing it for the show, bro. I hate it.
I'm right there with you when it comes to that shit. I can't stand that shit, but like I ain't gonna lie, like that shit is a money making tool, and like if I can incorporate that shit into what I do, and I can teach somebody else, then shit, I'm gonna do that. Like. So I start consistently posting on there too. Like I don't be doing dances and shit like that.
Right.
But I try to tailor my channel to the shit that I know and the shit that I'm good with. So like a lot of shit on TikTok is like informative. So like sometimes I'll be on there and I'll be scrolling and I'll just see somebody talking, you know what I mean? And that shit got mad fucking views because the information that they provide and it can be useful. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the social media shit is like one of the main things that a lot of people improve on, which is really helpful because in turn they starting to be more like, one of the things I tell people is like, don't be afraid to respond to comments because you're trying to make your page look all like dope by ignoring fans. That shit is stupid as fuck. Because the thing about Instagram is it responds to algorithms. So let's say you make a post on Instagram, right? And then I comment on it. Okay, so now 3 more people might see it because it's starting to get engagement. You respond to it. Now you starting to create a conversation. So now somebody else gonna see it, they comment. You know what I mean? You don't have to respond to every comment, but don't be so shallow to where you're not responding to nobody. So you can create that algorithm so that Instagram knows, okay, this is something that people are interested in. That's why if you post a link to your music, it's not gonna get as many clicks because fucking Instagram knows when you're trying to promote something. You know what I'm saying?
And take people away from their app.
Exactly. They know when you're trying to promote, and it takes away. And Instagram is free, so that's why they try to tell you like, okay, you're not finna just make money off our platform. So if you want people to see your shit, then buy sponsored ads. And I also teach that in my class as well.
Hell yeah! And the reverse of that, has there ever been anyone that's took your course and you're just like, bro, you suck. I don't know what to tell you. You just
Nah, because like as a teacher, you can't do that. That's like going to school and they telling you like, oh, you just slow, you just stupid. It's not. It's like I ain't gonna lie. Like I've gotten people that I'm like, oh my god, he got it all wrong. You know what I mean? Like he got a long way to go. And I, in a nice way, I tell them that like, yeah, this shit right here is not gonna work.
This ain't it, champ.
But that's good advice, though. You're providing honest criticism.
Yeah, you got to be honest with them.
Because, like, I understand they're paying you, and you have to kind of be like, well, thank you for allowing me to give you this service type shit. But I'm going to be real with you. It's going to take you longer than it might take the other dude.
I'm going to need you to buy that deluxe package.
Right. You're going to need that.
No, for real.
You talk about for real.
But that's real. That's pretty much the gist of it, you know?
I think it's dope, man. I think it's dope that you as an artist aren't, like, clutching on to the sauce. You feel me?
Right.
Like, you're like, hey.
Put them on.
Yeah,
and
I respect that.
And a lot of people like they was questioning me about that. Like, damn, you don't mind giving away this. It's like, bro, I believe in passing my blessings on. Like, I'm not here to be stingy and shit like that. Like, it was people that taught me the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm teaching somebody else. I'm just passing it along, and I don't got nothing.
We all eating.
Yeah, we all trying to eat. We all trying to get it. It's enough money out here for everybody to eat, despite what the government may tell us. Real.
I agree with that, Trizz. But like Onsted said, yeah, we all gotta eat, bro. Like it's a lot of people out here, and it's like, bro, you're dropping collab albums with a lot of artists. Like you're very open to doing that, so it's not like, you know, you're out here trying to make it the Trizz show. You feel me? Like
and then it's like I know what my fans want, and also another thing I teach in my class is cross promotion. Like, think about it, like y'all just said, like, which is dope. You was like, oh, I didn't hear about you till I seen you work. You was about to drop something with Ouija and shit. Like, that's my point right there. Like, I wouldn't even be doing this if I didn't say, oh, yo, Ouija, let's get some shit cracking. Because it's a lot of my fans that was like, yo, who's Ouija Macc? Then they go check him out. They like, oh, he's dope. Now he got some of my fans. It's like, that's dope. That's how I go.
That's real shit, man. Because like I listened to like your Spotify during the week, and I was like, man, like you said, if Ouija didn't put out there, or you or whoever put it out there that you guys were working on some shit, I might not be here right now. You feel me?
Exactly.
And like I wouldn't have hit up Trizz like, hey, we do this thing called Thuggalo Show. You trying to pull up on it? Like, and I'm glad I did, bro, because I think you've put me on game to some shit, even though I didn't pay for the course. I feel like you spilled a few nuggets out there that might help the Thuggalo Show in a way, and I appreciate it.
No, for sure. And I hope it does. You know what I'm saying? We all, like we said, man, we all just trying to eat and just share this bread for real.
We got a comment from Lil Taffy in the chat. Trizz is the people's Thuggalo, and I like that comment. I fuck with that. He's the people's champ, if you ask me.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
I respect that you've done it for a long time. Like, honestly, I can't go into how much, like, because I like when people get their flowers. Is that corny to say? Like,
I feel you.
I just like when I hear, like, your backstory. I'm like, damn, he's been at it for a long time. He deserves this. Like, I'm never, like, upset when somebody puts the work in and they get the reward. And, like, I say reward because the Juggalo community, bro, they will ride for who they fuck with.
Yeah.
We really will.
I've told people, like, Juggalos, they save careers. You know how many motherfuckers, like, didn't have no fans, and then ICP booked them, and now they performing in front of fucking tens of thousands of motherfuckers and shit. Like, nah. And, like, the Juggalos are a forgiving crowd. You know what I mean? Like, you can fuck up as a Juggalo artist or a hardcore artist or just an underground artist, period. you know what I mean, you can fuck up. Like a lot of these mainstream artists can't fuck up.
It's true.
They're unforgiving. You know what I mean? Like,
and they roast the shit out of them on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
And
Right.
fucking yeah.
that's why it's like, man, Juggalos, they buy a lot of my merchandise and shit like that. Like, I got nothing but respect. You know what I'm saying? So
You
that's
go to
why
the
I use-
gathering,
yeah,
Trizz?
I'm gonna try to go this year. I haven't been in a few years. I'm gonna try to go this year. Try to make a little weekend out of it. Fly my wife out and shit and kick it.
Hey, pull up at Camp Thuggalo, bro.
Yeah,
We'll get you
I
some
know,
Don
I know
Julio.
y'all gonna be there.
Nah, we gonna be there. You know we gonna be there in
Yeah.
full effect, dog.
What is it in August this time or July?
We don't know at the moment. I know Ohio's pretty much Chernobyl at the moment.
Right
How-
now. it's-
Oh, yeah. I see all that shit going on. That shit is crazy.
Do you think
Hopefully
that's
it'll
a
be
government
cleaned
plot?
Man, I'm like, damn, that shit is weird to me. It's like that shit's
Right.
been happening like for a week straight. Like, what the fuck?
And all over the U.S. Some are
Don't
just
let
kidding,
it rain.
YouTube. Just kidding, YouTube. We're
Yeah.
just kidding.
Right,
This is
yeah.
all
That shit
shenanigans.
is
Trizz,
crazy.
we want to get into some word association in a moment, but I got one more question I want to ask. You
Oh,
have
go
the
ahead.
Leatherface 1, the Leatherface 2 albums. Is there
Yeah.
going to be a Leatherface 3? Is there going
Yep,
to be?
I'm working on it as we speak. I'm like 5 songs deep. I'm taking my time with it. I'm trying
Nice.
to get some crazy features on it and shit like that, and trying to close this deal for my distribution and shit. So, yeah, no, it's definitely coming. It's coming for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Hell
This
yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elixir, you got some word association. Basically, Trizz, we give you a name. You tell us what you think about this person or this subject. Let's get into it.
So yeah, the first name on the list is gonna be Ritz.
Oh, Ritz is like one of my best friends. Funny story that I can tell y'all about Ritz real quick.
Nice.
Hold on, sorry, I gotta hit this weed outside my balcony right
You
quick.
good, player?
My
You
wife
all good,
don't
dog?
like me to smoke inside the house.
That's what marriage does, bro. You smoking out the window.
That shit be whack.
Real.
The first time I ever met Ritz, I was on the Tech 9 tour. Hold on.
Juggalo with a GoPro asked, "Do you still work with Brother Lynch?" Yeah, bro. They still cool.
Lynch was at my house yesterday.
There you go. Hey, only on the Thuggalo Show would you know that Brother Lynch pulled up and did not eat human meat with Trizz. Speculation. Speculation.
So 2013, I'm out on tour with these guys, and we get to like Minnesota, I think. I just remember, we were in Petaluma,
Okay.
California. That's up north, so that's like near the Bay, if y'all familiar.
Bay
And,
Area.
Yeah, so we get into like a real argument over the AC because a lot of people don't know that nigga Ritz keep the AC on wherever he's at, like, and it was fucking snowing outside, so. He was doing an interview, so he wasn't on the bus, and the AC was on. So I cut the AC off. He come on. He cut the AC on. I cut it off. He cut it on. And then we going back and forth, and we get into this like big argument or whatever. And then that argument led to like us apologizing to one another and like becoming really good friends and shit like that. And like, yeah, that's one of my best friends. He just took me on tour last year. Yeah, man. Like, no, I love Riz. We got songs together and shit. That's my brother for sure.
Hell yeah. Onsted, what's the next name?
Next
player?
up, we just spoke on him. It's literally just a second ago. Brother Lynch Hung. OG.
Shit. That's my OG. He put me on. Made sick music for life. Got that shit tatted on my arm. Like, he's the reason I am where I am and shit like that. That's my family for sure.
Real. The next name I got on the list is Eddie Baker. Healthy Boys.
That's my dog. You feel me? We grew up in the same area, the Inland Empire. We also got music together. Yeah, that's my dog.
I listen to some of that shit, bro. I'm a huge Eddie Baker fan. I got the Healthy Boys track jacket always.
Okay, yeah. That's my partner for sure.
100%. Shout out Eddie Baker.
Yeah.
So next up, we got Twisted Insane.
Oh, another one. That's my boy. We got mad songs together. He told me I'm one of his favorite rappers, straight up.
He a Bay Area legend himself.
Nah, he from San Diego.
Ah, damn. I thought he was from the Bay. Fuck.
Yeah. Nah, Twisted Insane is my partner. We got more music to come. I'm on I'm on his album, Michael Johnson, that came out in 2020. That's my dog. He's on like 2 of my albums too.
He can rap so fast, Twisted Insane.
Yeah, that's my dog, and he's like so consistent. He's done so well for himself as well.
Shout out Twisted Insane.
Yeah.
Next up is the man you're doing the album with coming up soon, Ouija fucking Macc.
Oh yeah, very versatile artist. One of my favorites coming up right now. His energy is crazy, especially in the studio. I bounce off of his energy. Like our chemistry is super A1. Yeah, Ouija Macc is my dog. Peep, that album is coming real soon.
What's the name of it?
We don't have a name yet.
Oh.
Damn. Okay.
We don't have a name yet. We don't have a name yet. But I typically choose my album titles after I hear all the music. You feel me?
Right on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you're creating a body of work. So, like,
Right.
you want
Or
the
like-
word to be...
Yeah, if I'm like 5 songs in, then I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Little inside the rapper studio type shit right there.
Yeah.
The next name I got on this list, Tet 9.
Oh, another one. That's my fam. He helped put me on too. Like, he's put me on a lot of shows. Anytime Strange Music come to LA, they may call me and ask me to jump on the show and shit. Strange Music is like my family too. Like, they've given me so many opportunities without even being signed to Strange. I always tell people like I'm like I was the unofficial member of Strange for like so long. Like, I was on a lot of their tours and shit like that. I just did a song with Tech Nine and G-Mo Ski last year and shit. We got a video. It's called "Fuck It All Up." So yeah, that's my dog for sure. I was just talking to him too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Who we got next?
We got Dizzy Wright.
Oh yeah, another one. That's my partner. That's my bro. We got 2 songs out. I did a song with him, and then in return he jumped on one of my albums and shit. So yeah, that's really my partner. I smoked mad weed with him before. That's my boy. Hell yeah.
Which city got the best weed, Trizz?
I would say Oregon, probably Portland.
Word,
Portland.
hell yeah.
Cause like no weed is better than Northwest. I mean, that's Humboldt County and shit. Like,
Shout out to
Northwest-
Pacific Northwest. Shout out all the Thuggalos watching out that way.
Yeah, the Northwest got all the best weed.
100%.
Next up is Devereaux.
Who?
Devereaux.
Devereaux, he's a producer for Ouija Macc. I assume maybe he's producing junks on this album.
Yeah, I don't think I met him.
Okay, real shit.
But
Dev,
I'm pretty sure I heard his beats because I listen to Ouija. So
Dev is a solid dude. Shout out to Devereaux. I talk with him every day, man. Devereaux's a solid ass dude. Shout out to him. Next name we got on this list is Bazaar of D12.
Oh yeah, that's my boy too. We got a couple songs. We got like 3 or 4 songs together. Anytime he come to LA, he call me. We go grab food or shit. We get in the studio. Yeah.
Where
Bazaar.
y'all go? What he like to eat though?
It's this diner in LA that he loves and shit. I can't remember the name of it, but I know it's been in a lot of fucking movies. I just can't remember the name of it. It's this diner that stays open 24 hours. It's on Sunset. But yeah, that's really one of my good homies. I fuck with Bazaar.
Yo, Onsted, light up, wake up's comment. He's got something he wants to ask Trizz, but it's like chaotic as fuck. Trizz, you see that comment? He trying to tell you something.
If I'm down, but don't tell nobody. There's a lyric in the verse that says, "Yeah, I'm down. Pull my cock in your mouth. Don't tell my girl or my boss." Is that a Lynch line?
I have no idea.
I don't know. You got to give me more information.
Wake up always be trolling our shit. That's
Yeah.
why I had to put him on blast to just have
Because that lyric, all them lyrics sound crazy. So I doubt any of the homies said that shit.
Yeah, now he's in the chat like, oh, is that gay? Bro.
Yeah, no,
Bro,
I
it's
don't know what
gay.
you're talking about, big dog.
Next on this list, on this word association, Trizz, we got Break Bread Posse.
Oh yeah, that's my team. That's my
Hell
camp.
yeah.
That's my company. You feel me? Break Bread Posse for life.
Y'all got merch out.
Yeah, TrizzOnline.com. You go on TrizzOnline.com. You can get all my Break Bread Posse merch, sweaters and shit, t-shirts. I got shit for the women, all that shit. Yep, that's the camp. For
Gotta
life.
have shit for the girls, man. The hoes.
Gotta have something for the hoes.
Hell yeah. Pimps up,
Yeah.
hoes down.
We got one more on the list, and it's not necessarily a person, but the city of Sacramento.
Oh, city of Sacramento, I got much respect for, because my three biggest albums, America's Most Blunted, was done with Chewy. He's from Sacramento, and like those albums changed my life. They collectively got over 100 million streams. One of my albums are the America's Most Blunted. The first one is about to go gold. So yeah, that's Sacramento, and then Brother Lynch Hung, all my Masick family, Bleezo, X-Rated. You feel me? Like Sacramento is like my second home. For sure.
100% home base, Sacramento. Shout out Sacktown, dog. Sack up, Sacktown. You feel me? This has been Trizz on the Thuggalo Show. Trizz, where can they find you online? What are you doing? What are you working on?
I got 2 websites, baselinecavity.com, trizzonline.com. You can find all my work there, all my merchandise. My last album, my last LP, Baseline Cavity, is what I'm pushing really hard right now. You can get all the Baseline Cavity merch at baselinecavity.com. All my social media is on both of those websites. I'm a one-stop shop, baby. All you got to do is go to trizzonline.com, and you can find all my shit straight up.
That's a marketing tool, right? To have everything in the same place.
Exactly, because, like, shouting out every one of my I try to teach that, too. Shouting out all social media and shit like that is extra. Just go to trizzonline.com and you can find everything about me.
100%, man. I gotta say thank you for pulling up on the Thuggalo Show. We appreciate it, bro. To have you on, knowing that album's gonna drop later is sick. So it's dope as fuck that we got you up in this bitch. Thank you for joining us tonight, man.
For sure.
Hey, man, thank you guys, man. Shout out to the Thuggalo Show, and I will definitely be back for sure.
One more thing. Would you consider yourself a Juggalo?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, we like to hear it, man.
Everybody know that. All the homies know that. I go to all of the shit when they come to the city. When the homies come perform, I'm at the shows. Shout out my Juggalo fans. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with y'all, man. Whoop whoop for life.
Whoop whoop. Thank you, Trizz.
Whoop.
That has been Trizz on the Thuggalo Show.
Yeah, for sure. Stay safe.
Stay safe. Thank you, Trizz. Onsted, we do this segment every week, right? With the page of the week, right?
Page of the week time. I kind of put it on blast earlier too, and when I put up my J-Day post, I was like, "You guys make sure you tune in because we got a pretty fire fucking page of the week this week."
Yeah, the page of the week can be anybody.
Could be anybody. Anybody. But we scattered the Juggalo culture fucking here and far looking for this week's page of the week, and it turns out I didn't have to go that far.
What you mean? What you mean?
If I'm being 100% honest, this man is royalty where I'm from, if you will.
You don't say.
I don't. But we're just, let's roll the footage.
Roll.
Who the page of the week? Who is this? No way. Wait a second.
The
Clooner,
motherfucking King of Farmington, a.k.a. the Caucasian sensation him fucking self.
Clooner is on the Thuggalo Show. What up, dog?
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Hey, happy Juggalo Day, Clooner.
Thank you. Happy Juggalo Day to y'all, too.
Bro,
how's the night going, dog?
Hey.
It's been pretty chill. Not too much to say. Just kind of been waiting for this. So, how about you guys?
I'm great.
How was your past interview?
Well, we had Trizz on, bro. Trizz is dropping an album with Ouija Macc in the imminent future, and it don't even have a name yet. But we got to hear some shit. But I hit up Clooner earlier this week. I was like, bro, we all fuck with you at the Thuggalo Show. We do this segment called the Page of the Week. Now, we could pull you in for a full-time interview, and all week, everyone would know that you was pulling up. But I said, what would be fresher is if we just have you in this position where it's like, oh, it could just be Elixir's next door neighbor, or it could be fucking Trailer Park's fucking boss at work that yells at him.
Surprise.
We wanted it to be somebody dope, so we said Clooner, Page of the Week. Do you feel me, dog?
Yeah.
And I'm glad you pulled up, man, because I've been listening to the Caucasian Sensation on repeat
all fucking week, son. All week.
And why ain't it on Spotify, bro? Where is it at?
Yep. It's her internet. Are we all good?
Oh, bro, I hear you just fine, Clooner. You sound great.
Okay, good.
Do you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you. It's been freezing a little bit, but yeah, I appreciate you playing that song. Glad y'all fuck with it.
I think the internet, the bandwidth can't handle all the freshness. And it's like affecting, your side and our side, bro. But I mean, I gotta be honest, bro. Why ain't Caucasian Sensation on Spotify? Because I would run your shit up 24/7 if it was.
I believe it's on there now. It's on
damn.
Apple. I just uploaded it yesterday. I finally, sat down on the computer and did some shit. I put some shit up. So.
Well, go ahead, Onsted.
We can't just hop right past what my man just released the other day. That whole ass song was just ad-libs.
Just ad-libs.
Absolute gas. Like the game was not expecting just an ad-lib song. I don't think.
Yeah. I'm surprised the game hasn't even had it yet. I had to create it for the game.
First.
Yeah.
Clooner, you are the king of Farmington. Farmington is formerly known for this establishment called the Chicken King. Are you aware?
Oh yeah.
Well, we do this segment every week called Trash or Fire, where we asked our guest, is it trash or fire? Go ahead and play the video Onsted for the set. So, Clooner, is Chicken King trash or fire?
Well, that's a sad question because it is fire.
Okay.
But they closed, so now technically they're trash because they don't exist. Like someone took the restaurant and threw it in the dumpster, and I'm over
fucking
here
assholes.
I'm over here salivating. Like, give me some of that barbecue sauce. Like, is it still in the dumpster? Like, what's going on?
So you say it's fire but trash that they closed.
Yeah, but it's fire though. It's I'm gonna miss it. It was
play the trash sounder.
It's only trash because it closed.
Right. Yo, Clooner, do you mind if I read some Google reviews of Chicken King to you, and we just see what the community thinks?
As the king, you speak for Farmington. So
I was gonna say, you, like Onsted was saying, you speak for Farmington Hills. You are the mayor, the representative. I'm gonna read some of the customer reviews of that Chicken King, and we'll see if the community at large thinks it's trash or fire. From Christopher Detloff, what a joke! People are rating this place for a hire. This is bullshit. I would rather go to Chicken Shack. That was a 1-star review.
Oh, Chicken Shack can eat a dick.
Yeah.
Clooner, do you have any response?
Well, I just think that's a trash take. It's the restaurant is only trash because it's closed, but when it was open, it was fire. So like, he must have gone there on a bad day, and that shit happens. Like, I don't think people realize, like, you can go to a place on a bad day, and you got to take that out,
That's true. But I'm going to read Jackie DaCosta's review. Michigan cherry salad was incredibly small and disappointing for $70. 1 star for me.
Oh, goodness.
She's getting a lot of food.
Well, I mean, who goes to the Chicken King for a salad? Like, she was doing the most anyway. Fuck you, Jackie DaCosta, and fuck your salad.
Yeah, you go to the chicken place for chicken. You can't.
What other chicken spots provide good chicken, though, Clooner? Popeyes, KFC, Zaxby's.
Yeah, those are all good. I have no complaints there.
Fair enough, bro. We got Clooner on the Thuggalo Show. He keeps it realer than real, and I appreciate him for it. Clooner, you performed at the gathering of the Juggalos. How was that experience?
It was dope. It was dope. It started, because I was an earlier show time during the day. So, like, as the performance went on, more people, like, started coming, and that's a dope feeling. That's what you kind of want. Like, you start out with, I don't know, like 20 people, and you're like, okay, you 20 people are in for a show. And then, more people show up, and you're like, okay, you people, you're here as well. So it's a good feeling. It was dope. We got some love, got some new fans. That's all you want from a show,
That's
You did-
that's where you got me was when I seen. I don't know how many invisible bitches you had up on stage because it was crowded, but man, that's when you fucking grabbed me and I was like, all right, this man's a shit. Dog.
Yeah.
Our camp was lit when Invisible Bitches went up. Our
They
camp
was
was
getting
lit.
it, dog.
Oh,
I
yeah.
swear.
Yeah.
We was like, who the
Damn,
fuck
they
is
must
this?
My invisible bitches must have snuck off the stage and gone to your tent area.
I've tried to DM these Invisible Bitches. I don't know their username. I want them to model for the show.
Right,
but
we're trying to get them to wear the fucking hoodie.
the belly
but
shirt. Yeah, I
nobody's
can't. No one. I don't know their tag to do so. So unfortunately, no Invisible Bitches for me. But however, Clooner, I do gotta say, man, like you've become quickly I don't know if you know it, but to me, and I know everyone on panel, you've become a staple to the Juggalo community. How do you feel about that?
It feels good. I don't know how to describe it. Just it feels good. Like I didn't necessarily intend to like hit that like audience, but like it's so it came surprising, but it's dope because the Juggalo fan base is just they're passionate, and they're like always like at least the one like the early Juggalo fans I had before even the gathering, like sharing every post, commenting and just. It's good. It's what you want. It's what you want in a fan.
Of course,
it's what you want in a fan. It's like a lot of fans are like, oh, I like every other post. Where they're like every post. So,
yeah, Juggalos aren't wallflowers, bro. We're gonna get rowdy in the crowd. We're gonna make it an experience. Like we're not gonna stand at the wall. I might. We're not gonna stand at the wall and act like we're better than other people or some shit. Because bro, it's like we're all family. Like we don't have to put up a front. Like. I think you go to shows sometimes and people are like, yeah, we all like this artist, but we are separate. I do not fuck with you. I do not know you. Juggalos, it's not like that, bro. People want to get to know you. People want to hang out with you and be like, yo, do you have a ride home? Like, yo, like, you want to come to the gathering next year? Yeah, like, it's just a different experience. Are you a Juggalo, Clooner?
I am now. I mean, I feel like like if you go to the gathering, you're a Juggalo. Even if you didn't intend, like, oh, my friend dragged me here. Well, guess what? You're a Juggalo. I know there's obviously Juggalo purists who are like, you're not a diehard. You can't name all the albums.
Oh no, those gatekeepers are.
Those people aren't fun to hang out with, though.
No,
I mean they're just not. Like I got some friends that are like that, and I'll be honest, they're cool, but like. You're probably not the best to hang out with in a party environment.
Yeah.
And the Juggalo is all about parties. We know how to throw one.
And it's fine, trust me. Like if you're a diehard, fan of an artist, you should know most of those tapes. But I guess a good way to answer is I'm a new Juggalo, so I'm learning.
Yep.
And I respect that, bro. We all respect that. You're not gonna get any elitism from this way, bro. We're all people at the end of the day. And whether you found the Dark Carnival yesterday or 10 years ago, you're here.
Oh, wait, you guys aren't Juggalos. You're Thuggalos.
That's true. We are a different subset of the culture. So, see, you know
But
what?
at the end of the day,
Clooner, we talk about the elitists, right? See, we're kind of like representing the Thuggalo community. So that means we get to make all the weird, stupid rules about it.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Like you're like I like the Juggalo community, but we're gonna make a Thuggalo community, and we're gonna.
Would you consider yourself a Thuggalo, Clooner?
Well, like I said, I was at the gathering of Juggalos.
Right.
I became a Juggalo. I'm on the Thuggalo Show.
Right.
I'm a Thuggalo.
Hey,
that's just how it goes.
You heard it first. Clooner's a Thuggalo. He's also the fourth mic. He's gonna be here every week. I'm playing. That'll be lit though. That'll be lit as fuck.
You make that joke, and then I'm just here every week.
Hey, nobody would be mad. No one would be upset.
Even if it's for like a minute, like the joke's going, it's going.
Yo, like in Family Guy where like they're always like, yo, what's the weather, Wally, or whatever the fuck. We need to just ask Clooner the weather every show. He looks out the window and tells us if it's raining or not.
Have him report from Taco Bell every day.
Real shit.
With the Baja Blast in hand. It's cold. That's it.
Yo, Clooner, you represent Farmington because you are the king of Farmington. I know you got haters, bro. Is there a no-fly zone for some people in Farmington that you will not let into the city?
I mean, I joke about it, but like, what am I to do? Like, people like, haha, I pulled in, I didn't check in.
You didn't check in. Do people have to check in with Clooner, I guess?
I mean, I joke about that, but like, I don't care. The people who check in, low key, sometimes annoy me because they're like, "I'm here." I'm like, I don't care.
I said I'm at work. Damn it.
Yeah, but it's fun though. It lets you know like the ongoing joke of it. Like, oh,
I think it's great, man.
I did tell you the check-in, so thank you.
You really put Farmington on the map. Like, I hope you know that.
Oh yeah, I had to,
bro. So dope.
I
This is like, I'm a huge fan of Bones. When I heard that he DM'd you, like, yo, let's cook, I was like, bro, Team Sesh Clooner, what the fuck?
Yeah, man, that was the day of the night the King of Farmington was blowing up. So it's like that night going into the next day.
So he was just riding the wave.
Yeah. But that definitely made my night because, like, you know, going viral was cool, but like, you know, it's my, like, people would say like a 5 minutes of fame type vibe, and that made me like, oh shit, like, you know, big names are tapping in, like they want to work. Hasn't happened yet, so that was definitely a fucking.
The bridge being built is still dope and important though.
But we can still talk about some of the fucking big names that you have worked with, though.
Oh yeah,
like fucking Babytron, fucking Andy Milonakis was one of my favorite ones.
So lit.
What? Like OG status right there.
How did you get linked up with Andy Milonakis?
Right.
That's a nightmare blunt rotation.
You just got, I mean,
I'm with that rotation. 100%. Shout out Andy because you were my childhood hero. Son.
Yeah, bro. Andy Milonakis show was so lit back in the day.
Bees on my head, but don't call me a bee head. Man, that was my shit. Come on now.
Hell yeah.
How did you get linked up with him, Clooner?
You just had I mean, during that time, I was just looking at different like rappers, celebrities who had like their emails posted. So he had his email posted. I'm like, yo, how much for the feature? And I, of course, at the time didn't know like I should ask for like what the price is for a video, but he gave me the price, and I was like, for Andy, like that's not a bad price. Like, right. I was comparing other prices. I'm like, this person's charging more than Andy. Andy had an MTV show. He songs with Chief Keef. Like fuck it. Like, and especially like being like a funny rapper, like I got to go get him on a song. And then how it worked out is I hit him up and I was trying to get him on one song, and wouldn't have been a good song. I didn't have the money for it. And then years go by. I have a song about being thick. I have the money. I'm like, well, fuck it. Andy, you're thick. I need you.
So real, man. That's what's up. In that song, Caucasian Sensation, I've been bumping it a lot lately, and you said, quote, fuck white lives, only I matter. Was that the realest shit you ever wrote?
Bars, son. Bars.
Man, it's definitely one of the coldest bars. Yeah. Definitely one of the coldest bars. I mean, the real, you know, because it's talking about, you know, I'm saying I'm the best white man, but it's also because, you know, people are like, when Black Lives Matters would happen, and we're like, white lives matter, all lives. So I was just like, fuck you all, I'm the best. You
Bro,
know?
That bar, I'll be screaming that loud as I'm driving to work. I'm like, fuck white lives, only I matter.
Yeah, only fuck it.
Bro, Clooner, you be doing the most, man, and I love you for it. I'm glad you do what you do. Like, the fact that we was able to get the King of Farmington on the Thuggalo Show means we must be doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Because like I had to check in. You know, I checked in with Clooner. I said, "Bro, do you want to be on the Thuggalo Show?" He agreed to it. I was lit. I was geeked. Bro, Clooner, thanks for doing this, man. Like, it's the little things like this that help us grow, and you didn't have to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Take the time out of your busy schedule being the king to sit down on a Friday night on Juggalo night.
On Juggalo day,
out of all fucking days.
And you invited me into your house on Christmas Day, you know. So
pretty much, bro.
That's
real shit. Like, we left the Fago and fucking cookies or whatever the fuck. We left that shit.
We
the
left
chicken
the
on a
and
stick.
The Chicken King outside.
Yep.
Just for
Yo.
to pull up.
Violent J's coming down the chimney, you know.
Oh,
It's purely
heartwarming.
speculation on that, actually. But
He ain't fit down my chimney. I love you, Jay, but you ain't fit down my chimney.
But Clooner, how bummed were you when Chicken King closed down? Was that a rough patch in your life?
Yeah, it was sad. I mean, I think I should have saw it coming. You know, I think 2 times I went there, they were closed. I'm like, oh shit, maybe tomorrow. And then I just came and a sign was on it saying closed.
And tomorrow never came.
And they didn't check in or anything. Like the disrespect.
Yeah.
The disrespect.
Hey, King, we're closing. Is this okay? No, stay open. But we have no staff. We're losing money. Stay open.
I need that Chicken King sauce.
Real shit. I'm not hip to Chicken King, bro. What did you order there? What was like the Clooner order?
I just got the chicken tenders. Came with got some fries with it and got the barbecue sauce. Their sauce definitely was like something they made there, so special.
And we'll never get it again.
Never get it again. They had 2 locations, and I think this was the last one.
Damn.
So,
I even messaged Onsted. I messaged him like, bro, can you get Chicken King for the show? We got the king coming in. We got to set up the nice plates, the nice cups.
We got the China out.
We had to have the China out, and Onsted we looked into it like, oh, bro, it's not a thing anymore. I was like, fuck.
Oh yeah.
But Clooner, it didn't matter because you pulled up and you still showed out. What are you gonna be at the gathering next year, bro? Are you gonna pull up on us at Camp Thuggalo?
I might. I'm definitely more gonna go if I get invited, and I feel like there's a good chance that I will, because I mean, I wasn't like paid to perform, so it's like we need someone free. Clooner, hey, okay, I'm pulling up.
And killed it.
That's Judge shit. That's Juggalo love too.
So yeah, hopefully I get the invite. I think the invites normally come out around like April, May. They start planning it. So
Jay, Shaggy, Jump, you hear that?
Oh yeah.
I'm ready. I
main stage this year.
Main stage
Clooner.
I already know like different songs I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be I'm hyped for I'm gonna do my Ouija Juggalo song. I'm gonna bring the strap on out. I'm gonna go crazy with it.
That's Thuggalo shit, actually.
Main stage this year. Main fucking stage.
Hopefully we see you at the gathering, Clooner. What are your plans for the year? Are you dropping some shit? You working on videos? What are you doing right now, dog?
I mean, I'm videos are always coming, like right now I'm waiting for one video to be finished editing. I'm dropping a video Monday.
Hey.
I'm always like, every time I'm chilling, it's like, cause I just am waiting on 5 videos or something. So there's always more to come. I just gotta start lining more up.
Working man.
I'm hearing who's playing Bluey.
I'm blue.
No.
You talking about the cartoon? Somebody's got the cartoon. Yeah.
Which one of you?
Stop me.
It's probably my son in the other room.
Bluey's the shit though.
Yeah.
Shout out Bluey.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Is that the bear in the big blue house? Is that jump?
No, it's a little dog. It's a blue dog.
You can tell. It's
a new
We don't fuck with Paw Patrol at the Thuggalo Show. That's 12. We don't fuck.
Whoa,
with Paw Patrol.
listen. Hold the phone. We fuck with Paw Patrol. We just don't fuck with old boy the 12, the fucking Dalmatian or the cop dog. But I fuck with Paw Patrol now. My kids like Paw Patrol. Right? I've been
maybe episode 12 will be unlocked with Onsted.
The Paw Patrol dog.
Yo, that'd be lit though. Clooner, thank you for joining the Thuggalo Show, man. Your time was so much appreciated. The fact that you pulled up, thank you again.
Thank you. All right, you guys have a great night. What are y'all about to do?
I'm about to get up on the town, maybe go to the strip club, drink some promethazine, listen to Caucasian and Sensation as I do so. Because fuck white lives, only I matter. Bumping that shit. VIP, about $300, but I got it.
About to go put on that new Violent J Bloody Sunday and take my face paint off and check that shit out because I've got halfway through it and it's pretty fire so far.
I haven't even listened to it yet. I need to tap into Bloody Sunday myself.
Forgot about it. Yeah, I kind of forgot about it. Now I know what I'm doing.
Make sure you go peep that shit.
Clooner, any last words before you let you go, dog?
Farewell. Have a great one. Until next time. Thug out. Thuggalows.
Whoa.
Hell yeah. That
Absolute
was
gas.
So dope. That's the thing about the Thuggalo Show. I remember once upon a time we had Clownvis on the show, and Page of the Week was Golden BSP, which goes to show that like anybody can be the Page of the Week. Like we didn't advertise.
That means you. That means you
watching right now. You watching. You Netflix and chilling, trying to grab on your girl's ass, watching me on YouTube.
Get your dick out your hand and come be the fucking Page of the Week next week.
Don't be the big spoon no more. Get your ass up and hit us up on Instagram at Thuggalo Show, and maybe you can be the Page of the Week next week, because like anybody can do the shit. Hell, Golden BSP and Clooner did the shit, so maybe you can. You feel me?
Being that royalty presence with the fucking King of Farmington? Come on now.
I'm glad we checked in.
Man, can I be Page of the Week next week?
I mean, Onsted could even be Page of the Week one day when we run out. Like that's the plan.
Yeah, I mean,
I could be Page of the Week. Elixir, J. Herm.
Three.
Hell yeah, bro. There's a little bit of news we got to get into though. Lazy and Crazy, Ouija Macc, Trash Fire, Gutter Water Drop. I did not peep any of that. I did not get any of that drip. But if it's still around, I may pull the trigger on that Trash Fire shirt because it's lit as fuck.
Obviously, I'm saving up for a trip, so I could not.
Yeah, Elixir's trying to jump the pond. So, hey, yeah.
But it was sick, man. That fucking drip is sick.
You're going to see that at the gathering.
Speaking of Lazy and Crazy, my man's been busting his fucking ass a lot lately because he just dropped Coffee too while we were out in fucking Wisconsin. And that album is fucking great too, man.
Ray Gun with Darby O'Trill is my favorite track.
Gas, dog. Gas, man.
Speaking of Darby O'Trill, he dropped the music video Junta today for the Coffee Barista song. Like, my name is Darby.
Juggalo Ohio recap, if you will, because that bitch goes hard.
Bro, the scene is so healthy. Shout out to Acetone. Shout out to Camp Diamond. They got a show in Dallas with Acetone. ICP, maybe. That shit's in Dallas. You got fucking Camp Diamond putting on a show with DJ Clay, Humble Among. There's some other people up on that bill.
Androponics,
who usually would be in this chat room, but he out in Virginia Beach
right now. He out scratching right now, probably.
Exactly.
Yeah, so like, bro, like the Thuggalo Show, I'm glad we could be. I know not everybody could pull up tonight because, people are at these shows. People are like spending time with their Jug family. But you always got the Thuggalo Show to fall back on tomorrow morning when you're hungover as shit from the strip club. Oh, wait, that's me.
When you're going home. When you're going home, driving home from all these events, put this shit on, put it on, put your phone up, and just cruise. And listen to our ugly-ass voices.
Onsted, you pulled up the most Jug. I gotta say, you're the MVP of the night with the face paint. MVP of the night with the drip. I pulled up with the lemon drop, lemon watch. You feel me?
The thing with the face paint is that it's crude, also, so it's like very fucking 90s, old school. Like
very
I
Jug.
just went to the bathroom at school and just fucking.
That's exactly what I did
with the Janko jeans.
Yeah.
Bro, very shockumentary paint from Onsted.
No, for real. Yeah, there you go.
Look at this.
That's it.
This paint is shit. This paint is shit. It's falling apart.
Hell yeah.
It's so tight on my face.
Oh, yeah. J. Herm, thank you for reminding me. I dropped a song with Will Gates today called Pills. So many girls John Cena couldn't see me. You feel me, dog? Anyway, listen to Pills by me and Will Gates. If you're out in Dallas, fucking be a Jug and jug it up in Dallas. Be a Jug it up in Virginia Beach. If you want to be the dopest ninja ever, you need to hop on a flight with Elixir. Well, no, not a flight. Fuck a flight. You need to strap on to Elixir's back as he revs up that Harley Davidson and fucking shoots into the sky, into the pond, bro.
With J. Herm on his fucking back. Why not you crawl on back of J. Herm's back and we'll just fucking hit that shit.
And J. Herm's a handsome guy. You could cop a feel. And
could you imagine his hair just in the wind? How luxurious. Oh, man. You're like, an atheist don't believe in God. Come on now. That hair.
I mean, everyone, thank you to everyone in the chat. Clown Bake, Luke Conda, Papa J, J. Herm, Juggalo with the GoPro, everyone that I missed, Salamander, I think she's usually in the chat. I didn't see her tonight, but she said she will be watching. Everyone, thank you for watching. This has been the Thuggalo Show. I'm Trailer Park Cinderella.
I'm your boy Onsted. Happy fucking Juggalo Day, you guys. Everybody be safe, get home safe, take pictures, and if you're not fucking safe, hey, make sure you name it after us. But until then, be up out of here, y'all. Whoa, whoa.
Hey, this is Ouija Macc, the ugliest juggalo that ever fucked your bitch. Tune into the Thuggalo podcast or you ain't shit, ho.